Mixed Grill, and the question is, should men who donate sperm have legal rights as a parent? Well, not according to a group of Aussie single mothers who want a change in the law to protect their sole parenting rights. Time now for the Mixed Grill with Shelley Horton and our very own Carl. Shelley, I'll start with you. It may be surprising to a lot of people that currently men who donate sperm have the legal right to be recognised as a parent, even if it's against the wishes of the mother. What do you reckon?
I am appalled by this. I cannot believe that someone who has a bit of quiet time by themselves into a cup can be called a father. They are not. I think they actually provide a very important service.
Yes.
I think it's a community service and they get paid for that service, and that is the end of their contract. As far as I'm concerned, the end. You cannot have them then saying that they have rights to access to that child. And I'm going to say back to those men, all right, if you want to play that way, then the mother should now be able to claim for child endowment,
yeah.
You know, child payments. If that's the way you want to play, I think this is actually just getting ridiculous, and it's really working against a lot of women who have fertility issues and are brave enough and have the means to raise a child by themselves. And we're talking, you know, $70,000 to do IVF. So don't then come back and say that they want access visits. Ridiculous.
Carl?
Well, I think they do perform, however quick it is, an important process, and I side with you to the extent that I don't think a man can then suddenly go out and say that's my child and be involved in that child's life. However, I do think, given the information is out there, that's all it should be. If a woman wants to, or a child down the track wants to go out and find out who that donor was, then it's up to them once they reach an age of consent. But I think that it should ultimately be up to the woman as to whether or not they tick the box that says they can come back into their lives, waive all the legal obligations. Because if the child does want to find out who their father is, then I think they should be allowed.
They're going to have medical information, which is the most important thing. And really, I think that the child needs to understand that a sperm donor plays a really important role in society, but they are just a donor.
That's not to be undervalued.
That's like saying that you can find out because I donated blood and I helped save your life.
But can I also say this? It diminishes for that child the importance of the creation of life.
No, it doesn't.
No, I think that if you say your father was just a sperm donor...
No, and a sperm donor, not just a sperm donor, who played a very important role and is someone who's community-minded. That's fantastic.
Well,
so
you just said before it's someone who, within a couple of minutes, you know, did something into a cup.
Yes, that's the same thing, OK? That's what they did.
That's very different. Those poor kids, who's your father? Well...
there were some girly mags and, you know. But the thing is, these children will be raised in a family that then becomes their family. The sperm donor is not part of that family. They are not, I don't think they have rights to access.
In the end, there was a very adult decision taken by all parties at the beginning. But if you find that things change later, those who want to be involved in the process of getting together and, you know, having a relationship can make that decision later, including the child, of course.
I can't believe we're not going to have time to talk about vomiting in handbags.
I know. It's my favourite topic.
There was a very good topic. We might try and cover that one tomorrow.
Can we stay?
Shelley, Carl, thank you. Now, still to come, we're at home with the Judds. Mum.